I'm losing clumps of hair, which is partially why I shaved off my dreads before I got pregnant again. I did look into why I was having so much brain fog, and it is likely due to postpartum. There is one thing that has been going on that's pretty intense. Good morning from That Hippie family. I am going to share with you guys today a 4-month update for me, postpartum, and for Franny. She's 4 months old. I know. How? She's actually napping right now. So I'm going to start off my day with my self-care routine, because having a self-care routine, which I never had like a routine of self-care before. But now that I'm using the Hey Bud skincare line, it gives me a reason to like have some me time and like go through my skincare line and do my little getting ready routine. And it makes me feel like really good because it's just for me and everybody leaves me alone. So let's go start there. So I had a shower this morning and my hair is started to shed so much. I'm losing clumps of hair. Oh, it's just falling out, which I knew would happen. I expected that. It's crazy. It's a bit excessive, but it's normal. When I was losing hair postpartum with Floyd, I lost an entire dreadlock on the side of my head that was right here. I lost all the hair and the dreadlock literally fell off, which is partially why I shaved off my dreads before I got pregnant again, because losing hair like that when you have dreadlocks is just way too challenging. I'm definitely going through postpartum hair loss now. Luckily, I have a lot of hair. I washed my face with my Hey Bud cleanser in the shower this morning, so now I'm going to do my face mask. I don't know why. You know when you smell something and it brings you back to like a happy place or time? That's how I feel when I smell my face mask. It just smells so good and it makes me happy. Chad goes back to work in 2 weeks from today. So my life is going to change in 2 weeks. I don't know what it's going to be like. I'm excited I'm excited for summer, you know, like that's what's really exciting is the weather's getting good. So him going back to work really is good timing for me to be alone with the kids, because I can just go outside. I can just take them to the beach and sit there, or take them to the park and just be there. I can almost put all my hair in a ponytail now. Is that Franny? Oh, 4-month sleep regression. I finished putting the rest of my skincare line on, and then I also put some Latisse on. I'm using eyelash growth serum on my eyelashes right now, and it's working so well. I let the lash growth serum dry for like 10 minutes or so, and so now I'm gonna cake on the mascara. I use Lash Blast Cleantopia. It's the cheapest, cleanest mascara that I could find because I'm not spending a fortune on makeup. I don't wear any makeup besides mascara. I wear like a hefty 4 or 5 coats of mascara. I'm not sponsored by this mascara or Latisse, the lash growth stuff or anything, but I do make a small commission off of Hey Bud. So if you are looking for skincare that you can trust, and I wholeheartedly trust and use myself, I will put a link in the description below this video if you wanted to try Hey Bud for yourself. I am honestly loving it, and it's a product that I can back in my heart because it's vegan, cruelty-free, eco-friendly as much as possible. They do use recycled packaging, and they have plans in the future to possibly do refillable packaging, which I am all for. And the ingredients are just amazing. Ingredients like green tea, vitamin E, hemp, obviously the best one. They do have lots of different products for all different types of skin, so it's there if you want to try it. Link in the description below. As for my postpartum body, physically I feel really good. I did look into why I was having so much brain fog, and it is likely due to postpartum. I feel like I'm just like not, my brain, like the lights are on and nobody's home. It's just not clicking, it's not working. But I guess it's very normal postpartum to feel that way. I started doing yoga and then I got sick for a week, so I stopped doing yoga. Yoga helps my mental health more so even than my physical body. Mind you, it definitely does help my physical body feel stronger. Because I still need to keep up with these kids. I'm about to have 2 on the go. Little Miss Fran here has lots going on, it seems. 4 months has been a big one. She is mostly wearing cloth diapers now. Look at this big old bum. I love me a cloth diaper bum. They're just so cute. She has also started growing her hair. It actually doesn't look like it in the camera much, but it's getting longer, like the hair that she does have. I can't say if I think it's gonna be blonde or brunette, but it's growing, and I think that's just adorable because I can't wait to do her little hairs. Her little heart birthmark is still there, my little Care Bear. She's smaller than Floyd was at this age, but she's definitely getting bigger. She's just discovered standing. Oh, and Grandpa, you'll be proud to know that she has been adorned with her hippie beads now. Say hi, Grandma and Grandpa. There is one thing that has been going on that's pretty intense. Since she's turned about 4 months, that's when it started. Maybe like a few days before she turned 4 months. But Franny hates the car. And I mean like hates the car. She can be in her car seat. I can put her in her car seat in the house. She'll hang out. When we carry her around outside in her car seat, she's fine. We put her in the car, she's fine. The car starts, turns on, moves, cry screaming. She does not like being in the car. So if you have any words of advice, tips, or tricks on that, I've actually tried everything. I bring like favorite things from into the house, into the car. I sit beside her. I have her shade thing up. I have it down. I give her toys. We play music. I sing. I dance. I've hung my boob in her mouth while we're driving. Like, I have literally tried everything. I know it's probably a phase, but it's a tough one because we spend a lot of time in the car sometimes, so I'm not quite sure how long this phase will be. She wasn't feeling very good the last little bit here, so maybe she's just not feeling good. About that sleep regression though, that's the real deal. That is life right now in so many different ways. I remember the 4-month sleep regression with Floyd. And I think I remember it so much because I think it's the biggest transition. There are other sleep regressions that, yes, you do go through and you feel, but nothing like the 4-month sleep regression. And I think it's because they go from like that newborn squish to like now they're baby mode. Like their sleep is completely like regulating. They're figuring things out. They're so aware of so many things and they're learning so many things so fast right now. Yeah, you. Franny's been struggling to sleep a little bit. The other day, she didn't even nap at all, which is crazy. She's also dropping a nap, so she's going from 3 naps a day to 2 naps a day because you're a big girl and you're learning so much. So she naps now in the morning and in the afternoon. She's got a bit of a long stretch sometimes from her afternoon nap to bedtime. She could go to bed probably at 7:30, but we put Floyd to bed at 8. So we stretch her bedtime to 8 too, so they can go down together. I like to start reading to my kids about breath work at a really young age. One of Floyd's favorite books was this meditation baby book, and I'm reading it to Franny right now. And then the other favorite book that we always read is this one. It's called Breathe Like a Bear. They're really good for teaching little ones just how to take a deep breath. Here, come here so I don't squish you. There. And we're just having a rough time going down for nap time, so we're just going to read some books. Yeah?
I think someone has a tummy ache. Do you have a tummy ache? It's because mommy ate oatmeal for breakfast. Still can't have oats. It really upsets her tummy.
So Franny is finally napping right now.
Hi, DC.
She was just so tired and she was just fussing so much that she wouldn't nurse. So I took her into the bathtub, a nice warm bathtub, and we just kind of relaxed for a little bit. And then she like cuddled up and started nursing in the bathtub. So I knew she had like calmed down enough to get out, and then I went and laid with her upstairs in the bed, and she finally fell asleep. Poor girl. It's just because, like, you know, when babies are growing, they're growing so fast and everything is so stimulating, and their little minds are learning so much all at once that it's just can be a little bit hard for them. But it's nice because this being my second child, I know that what's going on, the sleep regression is totally normal and it will go away. Something I learned from my first child that I'm using a lot more often these days with my second is deep breathing. Deep breathing for myself. So when I'm laying down and trying to put her down for a nap, I'm taking really deep breaths in hopes that it's kind of also teaching her to take deep breaths as she grows and gets older. And babies tend to match your breathing. So if you lay down with your little one to put them to bed and you're stressing out because they're not falling asleep and you're like, getting so frustrated, because I do that too. I notice when I just start taking deep breaths, so much so that like sometimes I fall asleep, but so do they, because it calms them down when I'm calm. Now I'm just waiting for Floyd to get home from school. Can't wait to see that little booger. And I can't wait to show you guys what he can do. He has some magic touch because Floyd is the only one that can make Franny laugh. It's about time to start making some dinner here. I've got some hungry little beavers and mouths to feed. I hope you enjoyed our 4-month update. It feels like a little hectic right now. This little baby is already 4 months. It's so hard to believe we're almost gonna be at 6 months, half a year. Isn't it wild how much a baby does in the first 12 months? They go from a little potato to like possibly walking and talking in 1 year. It's like mind-boggling. Things happen so fast. Time is a thief. Thanks for watching. As always, I hope that you have a great rest of your day. We will have a great rest of our day, and I'll see you in the next video.